What is the primary purpose of conducting an IT risk assessment? A. To eliminate all IT risks. B. To transfer all IT risks to third parties. C. To identify, analyze, and prioritize IT-related risks. D. To increase IT investments. Answer: C. To identify, analyze, and prioritize IT-related risks. Which of the following is a key component of an effective IT risk assessment process? A. Ignoring low-priority risks. B. Conducting assessments only once a year. C. Involving stakeholders from various business units. D. Avoiding risk documentation. Answer: C. Involving stakeholders from various business units. What is the purpose of a risk register in IT risk assessment? A. To ignore identified risks. B. To document and track identified risks and related information. C. To transfer all risks to third parties. D. To delete risks from consideration. Answer: B. To document and track identified risks and related information. Which of the following risk assessment techniques involves analyzing the potential impact and likelihood of risks? A. Risk avoidance. B. Risk transfer. C. Qualitative risk analysis. D. Risk acceptance. Answer: C. Qualitative risk analysis. What is the main goal of conducting a quantitative risk analysis? A. To assign a monetary value to all identified risks. B. To prioritize risks based on qualitative factors. C. To assess risks using subjective judgment. D. To measure risks using numerical data. Answer: D. To measure risks using numerical data. In IT risk assessment, what does the term risk appetite refer to? A. The amount of risk an organization is willing to accept. B. The fear of taking any risks. C. The desire to eliminate all risks. D. The speed at which risks are addressed. Answer: A. The amount of risk an organization is willing to accept. Which of the following risk assessment techniques involves simulating various scenarios to assess the potential impact of risks? A. Delphi technique. B. Business impact analysis. C. Monte Carlo simulation. D. SWOT analysis. Answer: C. Monte Carlo simulation. What is the primary purpose of conducting a business impact analysis, BIA, in IT risk assessment? A. To ignore potential business impacts of IT risks. B. To identify critical business processes and their dependencies on ITC. To outsource critical business processes to third parties. D. To delay the implementation of risk mitigation measures. Answer: B. To identify critical business processes and their dependencies on IT. Which of the following is not a typical step in the IT risk assessment process? A. Risk identification. B. Risk acceptance. C. Risk monitoring. D. Risk elimination. Answer: D. Risk elimination. What is the purpose of conducting a vulnerability assessment in IT risk assessment? A. To identify weaknesses in IT systems and infrastructure. B. To ignore potential vulnerabilities in IT systems. C. To eliminate all vulnerabilities immediately. D. To transfer all vulnerabilities to third parties. Answer: A. To identify weaknesses in IT systems and infrastructure. Which of the following best describes the concept of residual risk? A. The initial level of risk before any mitigation measures are applied. B. The level of risk that remains after mitigation measures are applied. C. The potential impact of risks on business operations. D. The likelihood of risks occurring in the future. Answer: B. The level of risk that remains after mitigation measures are applied. What is the main objective of risk scoring in IT risk assessment? A. To assign a score to each risk based on its impact and likelihood. B. To ignore risks with low scores. C. To delay risk mitigation efforts. D. To eliminate all risks immediately. Answer: A. To assign a score to each risk based on its impact and likelihood. Which of the following is a limitation of qualitative risk analysis? A. It provides a numerical value for each risk. B. It relies on subjective judgment. C. It requires extensive data collection. D. It is time-consuming and expensive. Answer: B. It relies on subjective judgment. What is the primary objective of risk aggregation in IT risk assessment? A. To break down risks into smaller components. B. To combine individual risks into a single, comprehensive view. C. To ignore potential risks. D. To transfer all risks to third parties. Answer: B. To combine individual risks into a single, comprehensive view. Which of the following factors should be considered when prioritizing IT risks? A. The size of the IT department. B. The color of the risk register. C. The potential impact and likelihood of each risk. D. The number of employees in the organization. Answer. C. The potential impact and likelihood of each risk. Thank you for watching Cyber Trainer. Like and subscribe.